Welcome back to Building a House Every Day in Minecraft for 30 days. Today we're on day 26, and this is kind of a Central American, almost Mexican type of house design, and it has lots of different pieces to it. Very colorful, has yellow and oranges and greens and blues. A lot of different lots of different colors in it, and I really thought, again, this reference was unique. I say again because the reference from yesterday was also very unique. Go back and watch it if you are interested. Go back to watch day 25. So this is what I use to actually do the blue on the sides there, is I actually use glazed terracotta, because if you look, it's has some different texture, and then this is what I use for the different texture for this arch. Then I add this top part, which is like not a deck, but little balcony area, with the acacia fence and the bamboo with the iron to kind of have those like bigger pillars, or at least that's what I'm going for there. And then I'm adding in this blue. Again, if I show you the reference, you can get a little bit of an idea where. And then I'm adding in the mud brick for more of the color of that, like brownish yellow. I know it's not really yellow, but brown in there. And then connecting them up, adding in those dark stairs to add like it fits more and actually connects to the wall and isn't just floating. And then this is where I'm adding in windows with the blue. I was trying to make it so with the ones based off the reference where it has that line down the middle, but I couldn't really get that, so this is the result I came out with. And again, filling it up, because if you look, there's multiple layers to this build, up and down and all around everywhere. And I actually do eventually, on that part where the mud brick fences are, or walls, I do have to actually raise that up later, but you'll see that right now I'm just building that side layer that's near this balcony with the blues, that blue fences, blue and dark fences, and I'm building that part of that room or house. I imagine all these rooms are interconnected. This might be a multi-family home. Maybe grandma lives here with abuela. I don't. What does abuela mean? Does that mean dad? Sorry to all my Spanish speakers here. But grandma lives here, grandpa lives here, mom, dad, brother, sister, everybody lives here. That's what I'm imagining. This is a big family home. Everybody lives here. It's common in a lot of other. It's not as common in America. It is more common in Central America or South America, and in honestly everywhere else except America. It's a more common thing. Now I'm making in this door for the side here, and then adding in like its own little arch that matches with the jungle wood door. Adding in the screen. I was gonna add a window here. I didn't like, because it would be too much on the same level of the actual ground floor, that is. So I actually add this greenery right here with dripstone, and then composters. And the idea is these goodness, what are they called? Anyways, it's the type of plant that grabs water, and then the water would drip down through the dripstone into these composters, which would hold. Well, they're not composters. Like they're like cauldrons. They're holding that they will hold the water, but the composter looks a lot better, and they'll hold the water once it drips down in there, and you can actually collect the rainwater and have kind of a natural water, and don't have to use as much water. And then you can boil it in it. It would be good for drinking water and washing water and all that type of stuff. And then this was used with like terracotta and concrete, I want to say. But honestly, I can never always tell the difference between terracotta and concrete in this game. It's fairly similar. I know terracotta is darker and concrete's a lot lighter. So I'm not sure for this one if this is concrete. I just usually look at it from color and what it looks good to, for my opinion. So I'm making the roof, as you can tell, which are usually like are circular, which I don't know how to simulate that, but this is the color it definitely works the best with for this reference. And now I'm just figuring out what I want to do with the walls here, and as I'm adding in these parts, I do realize that we need more windows. We need more little exterior details, so I add more windows with green. The green adds some color there, as well as adding in windows to bring in some light for this house, or at least what this house would be. Then we add a door here because it needs a door into this room or part of the house. We add in some other little details like leaves and other things that might be on this back balcony. We could have added, honestly, a barbecue, but I didn't think of it until just now. That could have been a little good thing in that corner right there, but oh well. And I think that's the main portion of the build. We do work on doing the bottom part, because if you look on the bottom part of the reference, it's dark on those two arches on the inside, so I add in some black concrete that simulates that darkness really well. If you've never used black concrete to simulate it, definitely try it, because it does it the best for sure. And then so I'm adding in that, and that's pretty much the last details. I go around adding in a few more windows here and there, using the green, and that definitely adds in more color and makes this wall not look so plain. I couldn't really think of other little details. If you have any other ideas for other details, make sure comment them down below, and maybe I could have done them in a different version of the build, or add your details in other parts of the build, like other builds other than just this one. That's a good idea, actually. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.